everybody, Dustin Legary here from IGN with Ryan from Bungie. Hey Ryan, how's it going?
Hey, good, how are you?
I am fantastic because we're going to be going through the farm, the new social space in Destiny 2.
Yeah, we're excited to show this off to you guys. This is where you'll land after you've been kicked out of the city by the Cabal. Humanity is in exile here. It'll be you and a bunch of refugee, civilians, guardians, and vendors that'll help you on your way. And the space will evolve as you go through the Destiny 2 experience. You'll see characters come and go, population will grow, so it's a fairly dynamic space as well.
So first up, we're going to stop and take a look at the Postmaster who we just walked by. So this is where the Postmaster is going to be located.
Yep, we made sure that you can still get your mail. We don't want to cut anybody off from friends and relatives, correspondence, gear that you might drop in the field will all show up here. There are little events that you can find in here, little activities that you can unlock. And so there'll be a number of those that you'll find through the space. We're not going to show any of those today, but that'll be a feature of the space. I'd point out that you can see in the distance the shard. It's one of the touchstone pieces from the major destination for the release called EDZ. So you can always see it in the distance, and then you can see ships coming and going. There's kind of a fighting force of guardians and humanity. It might try. So you can see a fighting force of guardians and humanity are trying to fight back against the Cabal from this space. And then on your left, you'll see a cryptarch. So we just start talking about where you get your loot right away here. And you might recognize this character.
Tyra Karn, she made it!
Mm-hmm. She survived. She's here to help you out. So she'll do the cryptarchy thing, which you're well familiar with.
Decrypting my blues into greens?
Yeah, but this time it's going to be all exotics all the time.
All right, thanks Tyra.
Yeah,
and she has a mini version of that piece of geometry that everybody likes from the tower there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Over here, we see they're fixing up some ships. What's going on?
So this is humanity trying to recover from the Cabal, destroying the city. So they're rebuilding ships, rebuilding sparrows, weapons. You'll see other vendors and activities come and go through this space.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a mini hangar from the D1 tower, you could say.
What are these robots? Crucible robots?
Great question. Yeah, those are, remember Shax from Destiny 1? Yeah. There's a whole force of support personnel that help him out, and they're trying to rebuild the capability of that group. Here you can see it, and that story will kind of be better illustrated in the shipping version of the space, but we'll get into that. And also, it's important we should talk about the chickens.
Yeah, this chicken's been my favorite so far.
Yep.
What's his name?
It's up to you, man. If you want to adopt him.
Ralph.
Yep.
His name's Ralph. Hi, Ralph. The areas you said is going to expand, so we're going to see new vendors.
You'll have new characters coming and going. Ambient NPCs will come and go through the space through the course of the story.
I don't think so. Sorry.
And you found the soccer ball.
I sure did.
Which is our proudest new feature. You can play fully scored soccer with your fellow guardians while you wait for your strike team to finish digging stuff out of their vault for the next raid or strike. Kind of in the same vein as the soccer idea, like we're trying to find a way for people to entertain themselves or in the space, and a way to draw attention to themselves. One of the challenges for Destiny 2 is to realize the idea that you're going to be here with 25 other players.
Yeah.
And
Ralph.
And we want to give you a way to draw attention to yourself and be noticed, have people look at your gear. And so we have soccer, you can start a game with other players, and then there are activities here that will let you like run faster or add an effect to you that other people will notice. And as people spend time in these spaces, they'll learn how to acquire flair like that. And so you may notice when the game launches, people doing things that you didn't think were possible in the space, and then you follow them around and figure out how they're doing it, and then learn to do it yourself, just as a diversion and as a way to learn something that you can then teach other players passively.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for giving us a tease of this new social space.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Of course. And for more on all things Destiny 2, keep it right here on IGN.